I'm like, of course.
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm ready to see the crime scene.
Very well, Mr. Whitman. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem... Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
A locked-room murder, Mr. 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poison, 47. Zachary was shopping for New Wellington last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
How are you today, sir?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I've prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Greetings, sir.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Calm the fuck down, man. Calm the fuck down.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Well, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
Oh, not the bell again.
Some idiot rang the bell by mistake. I've had enough of these family meetings for one day.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Well, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death.
There's no meeting.
The short
It
of it,
wasn't Alexa who
Zachary
rang
was
the
very
bell.
much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight.
This
Anything
is
else you want to
torture.
pry from my
I need time to
intellect?
focus.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes.
What a marvelous
Dreadful
service.
business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff were all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Provenance Partners and last one to be alive.
For Christ's sake, that bell is driving me crazy.
Emmer Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Somebody should
Well,
document
I spent
this
the evening with my
historic
family,
moment.
but I got an
Mother
awful migraine
apologizing
and
for
had to
a
take to
major
bed.
cock-up.
Everyone can
First,
attest to
I
that.
believe.
In my own
I
time,
believe I went
Gregory.
up when the boys
I'll
sat down
wait
for a
till
drink around
everybody is
8
here.
o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then
Right,
again,
we've waited
guilt
long
isn't
enough,
her strong
and I
suit.
want to keep this short. I know you have a lot of questions. Some
Rebecca
I will
Carlyle,
answer now. The rest
Can
will
you
have
tell
to
me
wait.
about yesterday
First,
evening?
We don't really see
Zachary's
much of
sudden
each other, my
death
brothers
is a
and I.
great tragedy.
I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps.
I'm dealing with
Now,
the
let's
situation
see.
in a discreet
Patrick,
and efficient
Gregory's
way,
son,
and I expect
disappeared
your
straight after
cooperation
dinner.
in all related matters.
You know,
Second,
I think he might be in some
the
sort
arranged
of trouble.
funeral event
Edward
tomorrow
wanted to go as well,
will
but
take
Gregory
place
convinced
as
him to
planned.
stay for a few drinks before
no
they went off
one
for a
can
pint
know
at the
that
local
I am
at quarter
still
to 9.
alive. I expect
I
you
swear
all to act
Gregory
your part.
enjoys Edward's
Last,
discomfort over staying here.
as you all
I
know,
had a
I
conference
have a
call
lot
with my
on
New
my
York
plate
office
and
at
need to
9,
focus on sorting
so I
everything
spent
out,
3
so
hours on my
please
laptop in my room.
Do not disturb me with your
and
petty
went
concerns.
straight to bed afterwards.
You are
I don't
all
know about
adults, and as part of the elite,
She did
you
act a bit
will
strange.
eventually have to deal with difficult situations like
You know,
this.
I bet she was making lists
It
with
comes late for
changes
most of
needing to
you,
be done
but this is
once
a
she
chance
gets her
for you to
hands on
show what
Thornbridge
you are
Manor.
made of. That
Quite the
will
shock
be
she
all.
had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Patrick Carlyle,
What an exit.
can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Don't tell Mother.
This is your
okay?
chance.
She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle.
Oh, God.
I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I... I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back to...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Don Yates, Alexa Carlyle here. You need to explain yourself. I demand that you return my call ASAP. Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities and will have consequences for your company and you personally as well. I will make sure of that. Mark my word.
I should get back to...
Right,
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Ah, my perfect mother. Who would have thought? You fucked up, didn't you? Staging your own death? A major, grandiose cock-up, I'd say.
Be quiet, Gregory.
It shows you're only human, after all. I never would have guessed.
This is Emma and Gregory's room.
Have you ever fallen in love with someone you were hired to protect? Mr. Fernsby might.
Yeah,
All right,
what you said.
later.
Damn you, Edwards. Answer your bloody phone, you coward.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing? Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
I should.
Yeah, sorry.
Excuse me, sir. Seems like you're not cleared to come through here. Sorry.
That is the door to Rebecca's room. I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
Hey, whoa. Oh no, no, no. This is not happening. You've been in a horrible accident. I'm gonna get you some help, okay? Just don't move.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Excuse me, sir. Seems like you're not cleared to come through here. Sorry.
Mister, please act your age. Stop throwing stuff.
Whoa.
Sir, please refrain from throwing stuff around right now, okay?
Sorry, sir. Can't let you through here. Not happening.
Hi there.
Sir?
Greetings, sir.
What? I can't forget his eyes. So swollen, it didn't even look like Zachary.
I've never seen a dead body before. Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house.
Madame
but
Carlyle
Edward is
certainly
losing
doesn't
it
think
again.
so.
Why else
He
would she have
seems
asked
to
a
believe
detective
that
to come
Alexa
here has come back
got
from the
murdered.
dead, and that he has to write the eulogy
Not that
for
I
some
saw.
make-believe funeral event.
I still have the restraining order. And whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead, better get him under control.
Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved.
Gotta dig this place. And
Jesus, get out of my face, man.
gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is hidden behind a portrait, with a secret mechanism for uncovering it. It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Not that I know of, no.
Can't be too careful.
Greetings, sir.
How are you?
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Oh, by the way,
What did she say?
well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me that she understood the position I was in, and we had everything talked about.
She's a sensible woman. That stuff to your ex was when they were so well.
I know. I guess I thought.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna